Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
Rex whiskey glasses. Let's go.
It's a whole new year, and I'm a new me.
Y'all. No, you're not.
I've got all these resolutions.
Really? What are you resolved to do?
In 2020,
Yes.
I'm going to drink more whiskey. This is a gift from Jason and Eric Sauter.
Jason and Eric Sauter, you magnificent bastards.
Okay, this is a Traverse City, which we've done quite a few Traverse City bottles.
Yeah.
But this is Traverse City bourbon finished in port casks.
Now, we recently had another port
I
cask
know.
bourbon, and we liked the hell out of it.
It turns out port cask is becoming a thing.
It was the...
It's right over here.
The Woodington.
And it was it Dillback?
No, it was the Woodmans.
Oh, yeah, that's right, it was. Woodenville.
Woodenville. That was amazing.
All right.
We'll see.
So...
We'll see what's going on here.
This is their typical bourbon that they already do, which is 86 proof, a corn rye, malted barley, typical setup, right? Ooh. And then they put it for 4 months in port barrels.
Yeah. Okay. Perfumey nose, man.
Yeah, but there's still a slight green candy note. I would almost say candy corn. Yeah, candy corn
I know what you're talking about.
And grass.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Behind the dense up front.
Yeah, and bright and fresh.
Yeah.
Those two things. Bright and fresh and lively, sweet. Wow. Ooh. Wow, this is oily. So much character on that taste.
So much better than the nose.
Explodes across the palate.
The nose was overly simplistically sweet.
This?
And green, but the palate...
This is almost like a melted candy.
Dude, this is 60% alcohol.
Oh, okay. Did not smell it.
No, it did not. I couldn't find that proof in the nose, but
wow.
Son of a bitch, you can taste it. It just unfurls and struggles, and oil is the right word. It feels densely oily.
Yeah. Wow.
It unfolds like a hot pepper unfolds, where it's like, oh, that's not so bad. Oh,
This may be one of the most tame noses, and
for 60
paired with an explosive palate.
All right, I'm going to try to aggressive that nose and see if I can get the...
It's still
there.
there.
It is. Oh, no. For a split second, it came alive.
Compared to the taste, it's very, very subdued.
Wow, that is spiky. Okay, so it's definitely a sweet finish.
This begs to be explored with some water.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
And what is this? There's some type of candy it's reminding me of. And it is a melted, condensed syrup version of this candy combined with...
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's a fruit roll-up.
Oh, like...
The waxy...
An alcoholic...
Yeah, but like the dark grape ones or something. Like one of the darker fruit ones, not the strawberry.
I would say like the cherry.
Maybe the cherry, because cherry to me is darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they still have fruit roll-ups?
I don't know.
Man.
Remember those?
That's how my generation...
They stick in your teeth for like 10 days.
That's how our generation got diabetes.
Yeah, fruit roll-ups. It's fruit.
Like, eh.
And it rolls up. We'll call it a fruit roll-up. It's like when my mom sent me to school with those little cans of peaches, and I loved those cans of peaches. Oh. And then I went back and looked at them and was like, dude, it's like solid sugar.
It's just simple syrup.
Yes.
With peaches
With peaches. Of course you loved it.
Right.
You're eating like 7 spoonfuls of sugar every time you open the can of peaches.
Right.
And that was the fruit cup.
Let's put a little bit of water in here.
We did. I put some in yours.
Okay. It just tamed it ever so slightly.
Yeah, but it's better.
Well, it's less explosive.
Yeah, I think it brought the level down. So you know what it is? It's like when you're trying to hear a song and someone's got turned up so loud you can't focus.
A little distorted.
So you just turn the volume down.
Right.
It doesn't change the song.
Right.
It's still singing the same song.
Yeah.
All the notes are the same.
It didn't alter the character. It just
brought the volume down a little,
right.
And now you can hear all the parts.
It's a little bit more manageable.
Yeah. I gotta say I like it.
Now the nose is more interesting, right? After you get a few sips in there.
I ran out because I poured so small amount at first.
You get a few sips in there, you have the vapors going through, and it prepares you for what this whiskey is actually going to be.
There's an essence of dark, whole grain wheat bread.
I was gonna say there's some type of grain.
Dude, I got it.
It's the wheat bread.
I got it on the hand evaporation.
Yeah.
It's like the bread that you buy that's the fancy bread that's got like chunks of grain in the bread.
Yeah. The taste becomes less of a condensed melted fruit roll-up cherry.
Way more wheat bready.
Wheat bready with just some sugar on there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sweet bread that doesn't actually have sugar on it. So like if you ever go somewhere and you get like the cinnamon bagel,
Huh.
It's not actually like cinnamon bread. Right, where it's like a cinnamon roll. It's not that sweet. It's more bread than sugar. It's like that. Now, last time we compared this to Angel's Envy Port Cask, because most everyone can get Angel's Envy Port Cask. Do we want to do that again?
The more I go back to this, it keeps changing and evolving. I'm going back, and now I'm starting to get a bit of vanilla character. Every time I reapproach this whiskey, it's something different.
And I feel like it's getting a little woody, too.
Well, and it's not like I'm finding more and more layers that are stacking on top of each other. The things that I was getting before, I'm no longer getting those. It's a new thing. Then it's wheat bread. And now it's like, well, less and less wheat bread. Now I'm getting into the vanillas. It keeps, like, there's a maximum bandwidth of flavor I can never get at any single time. But it keeps moving to different chunks of flavors.
Wow, the Angel's Envy feels thinner comparatively.
What's the proof on that?
43.3.
Well, it's...
No, I mean, but I don't mean even in profile, it's not got the same body and the oiliness.
Definitely.
That's what it is. I wonder if they're doing...
I think they're doing pot still?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Okay.
I wonder if they're doing a pot still bourbon.
I wouldn't be surprised. It tastes like there's definitely that more rich, oily,
yeah, the oils take over.
Dense flavors in there. This has definitely more wood character in the Angel's Envy.
Yeah, but okay, so this is what's weird. Try the Angel's Envy and then taste that, and all the wood shows up now. The wood dominates all of a sudden.
No, I didn't get that.
I did. I got all this dry wood oak note out of mine now.
I can find it in the Angel's in the Angel's Envy. I can't find it in. Wow. Yeah, I liked it.
I'm a fan.
I think that is interesting.
That might be my preferred Traverse City that we've done.
And respectable. That's
well
good.
done, Mitten State.
What is that?
It looks like a mitten.
Like a mitten.
Yeah. Well done, Michigan. This is the Michigan sign. It's the Michigan gang sign. Everybody in Michigan.
And they're like a finger. There's a finger.
Yeah.
John Passer. So I finally win a whiskey raffle, and it is a bottle of Teeling 29-year-old single malt for the minor prize.
What?
Of $2,500.
Oh.
Needless to say, I don't plan on picking it up.
So
Hey, you won! Cool son of a bitch.
this is such a normal thing in the retail, and I think it's
The
bullshit. It's clickbait. It's retail clickbait.
The first time I heard about one of these liquor store retail raffles, it's like, oh, wow. Raffles, put in some money, you can win some amazing whiskey, and then I found out, no, it's just to win the chance to buy it.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
But now I understand. Let me speak on behalf of retail.
Well,
I'm gonna.
I got
devil's advocate.
I have a defense of it too. Go ahead.
It is illegal to raffle alcohol.
Well, and then I have another.
So that's a thing.
I'm looking at the other side of the coin here.
Yeah.
Other side of the coin. I do appreciate that more than a liquor store owner having 2 or 3 of his buddies that he just keeps.
And they
stuff,
always get it.
And he's hiding it, and nobody else even has a chance. At least this way, people have a chance.
Yes.
It's more inclusive. I appreciate that. It's just.
Look, this is a no-win situation.
Right, and
right. Here's what it should be, in my opinion.
Right.
Because I 100% understand the store is trying to be democratic and give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
They also can't sell a freakishly expensive whiskey for $5 if only 30 people show up for a raffle and they don't cover their cost.
Right.
I get that.
Okay.
But as a consumer, it feels disingenuous. Here's what I would do in its place.
Okay.
I would say, look, periodically, we get really rare whiskey. If you want to be on our list of people notified when we get that in,
Right.
sign up here.
Right.
When we get something in, we will always announce it on this day at this time.
Yeah.
The first person to reply gets that bottle. And you're going to buy it.
You're gonna pick it up at the store.
I'm going to send an email out to, 150 people.
Right.
You need to know it's going to happen at Friday at noon.
I don't know.
Look, this is a guy who signed up for the raffle, knows the store,
Right.
and was still surprised at what the raffle meant. All problems, in my experience, are communication.
Distilleries should make infinite amounts of ancient whiskey.
Infinite amounts of ancient whiskey.
Make ancient
Problem
whiskey.
solved.
Just push the button. Push the button. Edward Red. So my wife got me some Glencairn glasses, and I love them. Does anyone have advice on how to clean them? They are crystal, so I believe the dishwasher's out, and my hands aren't small enough to dry them after cleaning.
Okay, so this is a real problem. I've shattered Glencairns by trying to get in there and clean the inside. If it's real crystal, which most Glencairns are not, right? But there is an edition of the Glencairn that I think is cut crystal. Okay. And it's got those engraved diamonds on the outside. Honestly, what I've found is get a thin microfiber cloth.
Yeah, and then on the end of a toothbrush.
And stick it on the end of any kind of, a butter knife would work.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Anything that's smaller than the opening glass, and just pack it around. It's like cleaning a gun barrel or cleaning out.
I think we looked at Glencairn cleaners for some Whiskey Tribe stuff.
We have some.
Yeah.
We've never really announced them.
Yeah, well, we can't do it here. Well, maybe in the future we'll do something.
No, but that's for cleaning. That's not for drying. But yeah, just get a microfiber because it absorbs really fast, and then just shove it in there with something else. Let it open and dry.
Hair dryer.
Yeah. It's like, wow, you really care about those glasses.
Remember what those are?
I use hair dryer. Wait, what? What?
Do tell.
I sort of improv that response because it was true, but neglected to think of the downside of that admission.
Daniel.
Yeah?
Just got one question.
Yeah.
Do you hair dry your beard, Daniel?
Yeah.
My soul hurts.
Hey, that's your problem, man. I have a friend who's like a world-renowned hairstylist for the stars, literally for movie stars. Yeah. And I said, what do I do to fix this situation? And she said, you just use a hairdryer and a roll brush, and you're fine.
I think we need to have...
And I was like, all right, I'll try it. And I tried it, and it totally worked.
There's a lot of guys that watch this channel.
I'm all in on that.
There's a lot of guys that watch this channel. I think we need a bonus episode in 2020.
Of how I use a hairdryer.
Demonstrating your beard hair drying.
The beard hairdryer technique.
That's my resolution.
Happy New Year.
To produce that video. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, you fight for a friend.
You steal me, you steal your liver's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.